Hello, people of the internet, I am SoulRack and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Last time, we pulled a Hail Mary win out of nowhere against Delerium as Lilith, leaving only two characters remaining, Keeper and Lost. Everybody else has completed. So, Keeper turn. Keeper, people argue, is harder than the Lost. Part of me wants to be inclined to agree with them, but another part of me wants to say, no, the Lost is harder, simply for the matter of the Keeper is able to regenerate some health to a degree, whereas the Lost is completely incapable of it. Bum Friend. That is actually a terrible... You know what, that's bad enough that I will hold our restart, because Bum Friend will kill your Keeper run. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Just because he steals any money that's just sitting on the ground, and that will just lead to your demise, because you need money on the ground, otherwise you cannot heal. That reroll machine actually makes it an obvious choice to do this. Sackhead will be worth it. Beyond that, we will go ahead and pop into our item room. Money equals power. Another great Keeper item. Because you want to maintain money, and money equals power, so... I mean, yeah, we'll be trading a bit of that off for Sackhead, but given that Sackhead causes sacks to appear more commonly, and sacks can contain money in various increments, I will say that Sackhead probably beats out the straight 7-cent cost of it. Plus, money equals power is 0.1 damage, it looks like, for each penny we have, so it's not bad stat-wise. That was a bit risky. And that hurt. That's interesting. Did you all see that? It looks like money equals power might even count money gained if you don't lose any actual health. I'm gonna go ahead and backtrack and get the Sackhead now, because we do have enough money for it. But that was interesting. Part of me wants to experiment with that, but it can wait. So yeah, Sackhead gives us 2 of clubs and strength. Top 2 of clubs just give us 2 bombs, and hold on to strength for an if it's needed scenario. Yeah, we're at 4.4 damage, which is close to Delerium, close to the Keeper's base, I do believe. I did not mean to pick that up. No words. No words need to be said. I know. I screwed up. I screwed up hard. Stupidly hard. That luck upgrade is nice. Because keep wanting to call him Delerium. Keeper starts with lower luck. The virus, funnily enough, which we could have gotten from Lost, but didn't. This will lower our speed, which makes it kind of risky take, but I think it's worth the risk, because it is part of the way towards Spun, which is a very nice transformation. Just be calm. Don't do anything stupid. Ow. That kind of qualifies as stupid. Only slightly. Bomb with a golden chest. Leave the room, come back. Regain health. Another bomb. Bombing pots is actually not a terrible idea as the keeper, because it can cause swallowed penny to spawn, which is a very, very good item for the keeper. I don't like you, little dude. I don't like you at all. Alright. Nothing really in here. I would like Robo Spider mod, but it's a bit too expensive. Alright. Just get that nickel. Leave the penny for if we need help. And yes, I will gladly take Tractor Beam. It's a tiers upgrade, and it pretty much gives us triple shot in more concentrated form. Ignore dumb damage is dumb. I am dumb because I took the dumb damage. But Tractor Beam is a very nice item to have as a keeper because you no longer have shotgun shots. You have pretty much armor pen shots because you're doing more concentrated fire, you know what I'm saying. Just, there we go. The monster is done. That is extra trinket space. Could be useful in the long run. But Penny is annoying, but can't really do anything about it. Alright. Basement 2. What do we got in here? I will have to wait before making any overt moves. Because I actually do want to play the blood donation machine, but I don't remember if playing it screws you out of a deal chance. And I'm not looking it up at the moment. Because it can potentially be a speed upgrade. Which is also why we're going to be leaving money on the ground, too. Except for getting to 15 cents, of course. Because we do kind of need that to make... Does Butt Penny also make pennies drop more frequently from the hoops? That's what it seems to be doing. If so, that's actually a fairly useful trinket that I was unaware of had that effect. Still a dangerous room. Had to check it, see what it was. Okay. Leave the rest of money on the ground. Except for maybe that nickel. So that we can play that blood donation machine. 2 nickels. I'm gonna take both of them. We haven't actually been to the item room yet either. That's because we want to check out the shop first, because we could have the more options or there's options items. Do not get hit, because we want to maintain our chances of getting a deal. Oh, that was actually a little close. Alright. We do need a bomb to access more money, because you can apparently never have enough. No! Deal chances go bye-bye. Okay. Let's look here. Take this, bomb that. Take Hive Mind. Because I guess Hematesis does that. take Hive Mind, and we're not going to face any more enemies, so I'm fine with going back. We'll hit up the item room first, and then we hit up the arcade in hopes of a speed upgrade. Forget Me Now, we will pick it up so it's out of the item pool, and then set it back down. There's enough money on the ground so that if the blood donation machine does not pay off with any money, we can at least recoup the losses. Apparently it does not decrease our chances. Just play it safe. We want the blood bag, because we want speed. Luck doesn't hurt either. Just play it very, very carefully. Come on, game. Make it go boom and give me the blood bag. Come on, game. You could at least give me some lucky pennies here. Or more nickels and dimes. That'd be nice too. Come on, game. You gotta be getting bored. And that's not the item I wanted. Pick it up, just get it out of the item pool. And check this room. It's a golden chest. It's tempting, but not tempting enough. Regain our health, pick up all remaining wealth on the ground, and head to the boss fight. Don't get caught on rocks. I was really hoping for a speed upgrade, because we are moving very slow, which is not good. I could get a bomb and get 7 cents, but I'm not really concerned about it at the moment. This is a luck upgrade, which is appreciated. And then 2 guppy items. Funnily enough, we cannot take either of them though. As tempting as 2 guppy items are, I can't take them because it would kill us. Alright, Flooded Caves 1. Golden chest. No, not yet. We wait until we have a penny in there. Just play it safe, play it careful. I do think that butt penny does cause poops to generate money more likely than not. It's actually good enough. It's actually possibly better than Petrified Poop in that respect. No, let's just do it. I was kind of hoping to see a money drop from this, just so I could say, haha, relieved. I didn't need it, but get that, so now let's be careful. Thankfully, the second play ended up giving some cash money. All in all, was it worth it for a single bomb? Not realistically. This room just took a little bit of careful to suss out. This room could be our grave. Thankfully, these are not the fast meats. Otherwise, it would be our grave. Ow. Still might be our grave now because we took bad damage, which also reduced our deal chances. And we did go ahead and pick up all that money in that room, as we figured we couldn't beat it. Of course. Oh, wait, no, we didn't. We did not. Thank goodness. Health. Thank you. 1 penny that I managed to miss. Thank you for not getting picked up by me. We need to kill that spawner before it proves annoying. Kill the mini one too, because mini is bad in this instance. Just stay calm, cool, collected, and careful. Don't panic. Don't make any rash decisions. As long as we're cool, calm, collected, and careful, we can survive anything the game throws at us. Don't worry about the bees, nor the cornflies. They're mere distractions against your real goals. And ultimately enough, you are, luckily, still faster than they. Cross-eyed spiders. Thankfully, you have the range to deal with them, which is a great relief. And yeah, I do think that butt penny does cause hoops to generate money more often, which is honestly a very nice synergy that I was never aware of. I am picking up money, yes, but that's just because it's along the way. I need the shop game. Thank you. I'm not thanking you for this room, though. This room, it's a hell room. Temptations to retreat were high. Thankfully, they lowered. These are 2 really solid items here. Take car battery first, though. Yeah, those are 2 incredibly good items. For both Lilith and Keeper, funnily enough. Mulligan, I'm gonna say no to. The Relic, I'm gonna say no to. I will say yes to Roid Rage, because we need that speed. Alright. And we'll backtrack for that nickel now, so that we can get the Habit. Which will increase our odds of survival ever more. The only way it could realistically get better is if we manage to find Holy Mantle and 9-volt. Holy Mantle, 9-volt, and what? Swallowed Penny. Yeah, those items all combined would make our chances of survival pretty much guaranteed. Oh, of course we dive down just in time to avoid it. Hop up. Hop up. You in my sights. Oh no, no. Oh, thank you, Nickel. No, 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 no. Okay, that is a danger move. We need to avoid it at all freaking costs. We got lucky for as many payoffs as we got. Okay. Danger. danger move. It is the danger move. Let's get more maneuvering room for that danger move. Danger move. It is a danger move. Danger move. Danger move. It is a danger move. Calm down. Still the Flooded Caves one, so time-wise we are doing piss poor. Oh, that's two real nice things to see. Squeezy, man. It's only slight, but it is a tears increase. Just move on. We have to keep our pace in order to have a chance of making it all the way here. Some more damage would be very much appreciated, game. If you could see fit as to give me that as my next reward. Just leave the money for now. Stay calm. Stay calm and carry on. I don't know how we're gonna make Delerium, because I very much doubt we're gonna make even Hush. We gotta try. Just taking those because we're not likely to head down this route again. Even with 2 plays, it doesn't pay off all the time. Good to know. Guess we have Nun's Habit, so we should, theoretically at least, get 4 plays in a room before we're dead. Focus, get more damage, and we'll be sitting prettier. Getting Libra would actually be fairly nice, too. I think. Because Libra is balance act, which kind of is my favorite, one of my favorite items. Oh boy, this room, I knew it. Oh, I knew that this room was going to be painful. Thank goodness it was not death painful. Just when I saw spiders, it was like, this is not going to be fun. Move. So that's 2 dead ends. 1 remains. Take a... It's not like we're gonna come back this far anyways. Literally, realistically, we should take a lead. Ow. Yeah, I saw that coming too. And I knew that we wouldn't be able to get down there in any amount of quick timing. Okay. Thankfully, it only spawned a little chub. Stay calm. Sorry if I keep saying that a lot, but that is pretty much my mantra here, playing as the Keeper. Stay calm, and you can do it. Because, I mean, staying calm was what won me that Lilith run that I thought I was destined to lose. So it should theoretically work for the Keeper as well. Theoretically, at least. Oh god. Yes, because that's terribly useful. Game. Give me a penny way the fuck out of my way. Oh, this is... That could have been way worse than what it was. Way, way worse. What's up? What was that? Give me just a moment, people. Gotta pause the recording. Alright, I'm back. This is not the shop. This is a poop room. Poop and flies. Okay. Again, we just missed out on boss rush, so I'm not holding confidence of making the actual Delerium fight at this rate. So we're gonna need a Hail Mary appearance of the Void Portal on one of the later floors at this rate. That's not a very fun gathering of foes. Could be worse, though. Just die, you spidery buggers. I hate the spiders in this game. Second to the leeches for hated mob type is spiders, just because they can screw you over on Curse of Darkness floors royally. That's the item room, and there's the shop. We'll be able to get access to the shop no issues, I can see. This is just a poop room, which I can deal with fairly easily, at least. It seems that, I was about to say, it seems that now that I point out the butt pennies thing, or maybe it's only, I don't know, it's weird. Butt penny is a weird, strange little trinket. Nightlight is definitely worth taking. Brightens the screen up, and gives us a slow effect to be used. I am not going to be taking Tauros. Its invincibility effect is nice, but the slowing down is detrimental. I'll tell you what, I'll take it if we get a speed upgrade from this boss fight. Savvy? I don't know why I just said that, but whatever. Yeah, if we get a speed upgrade from the boss fight, I will take Tauros. Because it will counteract the negative. I mean, realistically enough, we're not doing terrible on speed, but it's more of a semantic sort of thing. On the ground. Bighorn is a risky endeavor. Just because he is actually one of the more challenging bosses to fight under circumstances such as these. Thankfully, his own fires are hurting him. Fair amount. As long as we stay in corners, we look to be fine in some aspects of things. Homing Shot's Tractor Beam works out strangely, we've found. Only an 18% chance of a deal. Not likely to happen, unfortunately. Oh, that was close. Nearly spawned right on top of my face. Moldy bread is useless. So next 4. Alright. What do we got? Dank Depths 1. The dankest of the depths. We also have a fly that turns other enemies into champions, and just lost our deal chances because of stone turret heads. Because flies are, honest to goodness, the roaming flies are one of the worst enemies to face, especially a freaking champion. Like, seriously, why didn't you die quickly? Yeah, likelihood of making it down to Hush is pretty much non-existent, unless we get Mama Mega somehow on the, what's it called, Wound 2, because I believe that can punch a hole into the Hush floor, just like it can punch a hole into the Boss Rush, but it is slim odds of us getting it. Self-sac room. We could, realistically enough, play that. We could probably play it right now. Do we play it? What the heck? Why not? Beyond that, it is just angel deals. So, we realistically not played that for no reason. Fantastic. Love how my secret room, or my self-saccharin plays have been paying off lately. By paying off, I mean, they've not. Okay, I dislike you and your little fly. There are some enemies that are just annoying depending on what character you're playing as. Stone fatties, for example, are annoying when you're playing as Lilith because you always have your main source of damage trailing behind you. Well then. Done in by a skeleton. Was not expecting that. Well, I'm gonna call this episode here. I will put it out just because was a discovery of something new with Butt Penny, and I'm actually going to check the Isaac wiki here to see if that's even mentioned at all. Nope, it is. Increases chances of coins dropping from poop, so, I mean, it's something new for us, so, yeah. Anyways, I've been Silrak Dragon. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, leave me some feedback in the form of a like or a comment. If you guys want to check out more videos by me, be sure to check out my channel below. And if you like what you see, drop me a subscription. Outside of all that, I will see you all in the next video. Have a fantastic day, everybody.